the aggressor. Simple and Boomich in the underpass. Esperanto coming down to meet up with him. Young player, he's going to get the initial headshot. Simple's here, though. Hasn't been able to land anything. And Esperanto's going to follow that up to peek into it. A 5-on-3.
That is, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. I was actually about to say that he was in trouble walking around that corner with two people waiting for him. I thought for sure that's not going to end up well. But it looks like he caught Navi as they were kind of giving up on it. They at least wanted to fall back a little bit. So that is the perfect beginning to a pistol round here. And obviously, Zeus, nothing that he could do at this point in time.
That was super interesting. I thought they were going to just continue with the aggression, just keep pushing up those stairs, but nice job from Esperanto. That'll, you know, for an inexperienced player on this stage, that having a nice pistol round like that, two very critical kills to open things up, and also taking down Boomich and Simple, that'll make you very happy, make you feel a little more comfortable moving forward. And a pistol round.
Boomich and Electronic with the armor and the CCs. Playing pretty close range. So
yeah, well, I mean, they have Simple far back as well, so if he can just get a tag, maybe help clean up some of the CZ damage that Boomich will inflict. Nex is looking the wrong way. The gun barrel's been spotted. Aggression, and Boomich misses the mark. That's not ideal. Simple. We'll see if he can grab anything as they make the run into the bomb site. Beautiful headshot. That's Otto who hits the ground. Esperanto still waiting in Palace, but Electronic is going to also chime in for Navi. That's a big gap in the smoke.
Yeah, they set it up very nicely at the moment. This is looking like it could be good for Navi. A little bit of a return there as Hunter's going to be able to take down Electronic. The bomb plant being a bit delayed. Is Simple almost dropping to that. Do they realize Flamey's up close with the Deagle? He's almost done it, but Hunter's still fighting, and the fadeaway bullet
not landing on towards Hunter. There comes the utility, and Simple's got to give up the boost. This is, I mean, Navi's obviously salivating at the prospect of an execute into the B bomb site by CR4ZY, but this is just two players. And actually, the AK-47 needs to back away now. They've discovered the stack. That's really well done from Nexa to get out of there. Bomb is going to be planted. I don't think Navi has anything on this rotation over.
No, that should be just plainly impossible to try and get into the bomb site at all. So you're right. Don't want to give up the AK-47. Just a MAC-10 going down on Hunter. That is really not a big issue. They have a single smoke there on Boomich. I mean, they could try and do some damage here, but they're going to be running into actually segmented as well by the Molotov, so probably all four people wanted to join that. Good idea for Zeus to try and pre-fire that, but Otto will still take 3.
Turns right in towards Connector. So mid-control goes to CR4ZY while the smokes are up as they get ever more aggressive to play close up behind them.
And they should go for a very early boost right away, and Hunter going to be able to take down Simple. I would have thought he would have had the advantage in that scenario. Now smoking off, and is Hunter going to just challenge it? He's walking in onto the stairs right here. This is such a brilliant, but also very high-risk play. Seems to be working out for now, though. Boomich will actually see him over from CT spawn. That's not bad. Still a 4-on-3 as Otto takes down Boomich. It is looking like a very good round, and they're just shutting them down now.
Yeah, that is such a clinical, systematic destruction of this Navi defense. Starting with Simple, Hunter boosted up. All right, so it's going to be 4-0. Zeus again, much like the pistol round, just left in the other side of the map, just trying to save his weapon. The AWP is on the ground. There's no chance he recovers that. I think I mean, it's not time to panic just yet. Obviously, it's just going to be 4 rounds in, but the nature of that defeat that they just had in the first gun round just is a little bit stunning to me.
Yeah, there wasn't anything being built behind. I mean, that kill from Boomich, that's where in a sort of perfect world, something rolls into that, right? There's a little bit of panic. Maybe somebody else from Navi could take the initiative and get another kill on the board, but
well,
no, that was too good.
The key to this round for CR4ZY was Otto over in Palace. He had the Krieg, and he was
making sure no one's going to be sneaking out of B. And pistols and armor on the Navi side.
Zeus has that M4 that he saved over towards the B bomb site. He'll be going up against Hunter, spots the head. Oh, he gets the dink. Hunter's going to want to back away from this fight, but through the wall. Nice job from Zeus. Still a long way to go. Weaponry advantage still in the favor of CR4ZY. And that gun is not recoverable for any of the Navi members. These Deagles, the CZs, they're going to have to do some work.
Yeah, they think they're trying to bring Flamey over to pick one up now. I think Zeus is probably going to throw it out the window. Yeah, Flamey with the M4 now. So they've taken a little bit of time. Look at the push, though, from Boomich as well. Checking T spawn at the moment. Could maybe flank Nexa as he's down there, but Letney takes down Electronic, and now Boomich. Well, it's going to be hard to get a good flank in with a CC. Maybe you could get a kill and distract for the rest of the team to do something, but you're not going to get multi-kills here. The grenade and Nexa, I think he even just pre-fired that Pretty good kill with the AK-47, and now, hard as it seems, it might be worth it to save these two guns again.
Definitely is. There's absolutely no point going for this. You don't have a smoke, you don't have any kind of kit whatsoever, so just save these weapons where they are. And obviously you could see Navi very early, Flamey and Zeus setting up to stop any kind of a chase that's coming at them. Although with Flamey backing away, it's Zeus who's in a tough spot, and he's going to lose that. Flamey coming back to it, and he does not want to drop that weapon. But now you can see the hunt is on, all the dots. Nexa coming up, catwalk, and Flamey just barely missed it, 11 HP. He's not getting out of this alive, Anders. Nexa's going to take him down right here, 5-0.
The wall where he is right now, Boomich. So if they have the open middle on auto, I mean, you can shoot right through the wall where he is.
It's all on Zeus. Zeus can peek out. There's not a smoke in front of him whatsoever. It's crazy going to keep their eye on this. No one paying attention, excuse me, Hunter's paying attention to it. He's got the headshot. Boomich is up next. Hunter's gonna find that as well. A quick headshot, and Flamey must hold on to this B-bomb site.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go really huge. They're coming in from every angle, and he's got nowhere to stand. He takes down Hunter. The spray continues and almost follows it up with a triple. That was a great sequence. Time is running out, as well as Letney trying to find the ball in 4 seconds here, and he's not gonna get a chance. It looked like that smoke in mid was about to be a second too late, but he survived. Simple's on the other side.
Yeah, Simple as well. Only 1 in 5 in this game so far. There's Flamey, one of the AWPs peeking deep into the B halls. Re-smoke in towards the mid window. Simple still not able to get any information. And up connector, the terrorists come. Simple is rotating back through CT spawn, so he has no eyes on it. Electronic and Boomich aggressive on A ramp. They could get caught in no man's land. This is an odd timing, and now the footsteps begin. Now the utility begins, and that should actually let Navi know where the danger is coming from, and they're not clearing A ramp.
No, they're not right now. All the way in Tetris here. Electronic actually getting a little bit worried from apartments, I think, and he looked away just at the wrong time. Boomich coming up with the MP9 long-range spray to take down Hunter. That is a lot of production. Oh no! Esperanto! He wanted more out of it. Now Simple! Funny's finishing up on auto. That is exactly the Simple we want to see. I actually go even further in.
This is such a heavy stack at the A-bomb site, though. Flamey with one of the ops as well. This could be dangerous.
Molotov, surely.
Oh, this is so nice from Esperanto. There comes the Molotov. Esperanto, he's going to watch when they put it out. Zeus, he turns the corner. Oh, the timing of that is not favorable. Zeus going to go for more. Boomich is still just hiding here as well, though. If Zeus goes down, they might not realize there's a second player, but the nade finishes him off. I don't even think it was intended for Boomich, but it works either way.
That was Letney doing both. He got the grenade and the AK shot. That's pretty impressive. But now, do they have enough smokes to keep away these orbs? That's the problem that I'm worried about here for Flamey. He's going to go right into auto covering the angle. Simple's also there. And the bomb should be able to be put down now towards middle. Hunter, I would say that's a risky position to try and plant in, but the grenade certainly won't take him down. And now, yeah, save the orb. Or the orbs.
I think he's fine planting there just because Otto, as we could see when he took down Flamey, he was just posted up at the top of A ramp, holding the angle, waiting for someone to peek into it. So plan perhaps designed to try and lure one more person out, but either way, Navi can't fight for this. 2 AWPs, they must save it. And crazy respond. It's going to be a 6-2 lead.
Yeah, great return right away. That double stack in Shadow, I mean, we do see it used, and I think you're absolutely right. The upside of it is that maybe if one goes down, they don't even check for the second, but it is so risky with all the grenades.
I think the problem almost with a setup like that is that he's isolated from his teammates.
Yeah, a little bit stuck for the moment. Oh, so the jump, Simple. I was going to say, you really, really don't want to be sort of engaging in that jump. Although Zeus will go down to Letney.
He pushed.
Yep, he did.
He pushed all the way through upper B, and Letney's going to love that. That's going to make Simple have to rotate over and be heavily committed to the B defense. He's the only one there. It's also going to be a little difficult for Electronic and Flamey to be in position to help their teammate in connector. Boomich is stuck at the moment. The Molotov forces him away. He's not going to get out. Crazy's finding everything they want. Whether it's a mistake, whether they're forcing the mistakes, it doesn't matter. Navi have no response to these entries.
Because that was Electronic's Molotov, right? I'm not just making that up.
Right.
My God.
No, I don't know about that.
I want to say that it was. Maybe we can get the replay. Electronic going to go for the spray, but he's got no chance. Flamey alone on the bomb site, and they are just going to run him down. There's absolutely nothing he can do at that point in time. Simple in a 1 versus 4. The bomb is going to be planted. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, Moses. It's not impossible, but I think that was.
I'm sure we'll find out. Someone's going to tell us.
Someone help me.
I mean, you might be hallucinating. It's 7-2 in the favor of Crazy, which, Yeah, we've all kind of talked about it in almost like hushed whispers, trying to build the story that there's real potential here for Crazy and everything like that. But I don't think anyone truly deep down believed it to this degree.
Maybe not, right? But we weren't really doing a lot of whispering yesterday, were we? That was a lot of yelling going on back then. Simple. I mean, this is what we need. I will say this. In the past, even like a long time ago in Mirage, some of the really
got to jump on the rotation. They're already halfway up. They haven't met any resistance quite yet. Smokes aren't even down. Now they plume in towards connector. Boomich making his way through the smoke to the staircase, and Simple still waiting for any sign of anyone.
Yeah, really want to find out where they're going to come from. Electronic, that's just straight for the smoke. Esperanto, not a chance there. The bomb now being attempted. It's the right angle, and he's still not even. He's actually came off the bomb, and that's the round done. That's a classic on Mirage, isn't it? Like, you actually get the bomb site, but you somehow still don't have control.
I think they took too long getting to the bomb site once those smokes plumed. Obviously, the spam to stop the bomb is unfortunate, but no one really attacking the bomb site. The Molotovs as well were misthrown towards Simple's position behind that ticket booth. They never actually forced him into the open. It never spread deep enough to actually get Simple.
All the rest of the rounds, I think, here.
An easy enough task. Oh, that smoke is blocked. Well done. Simple's going to get the kill. Otto expected the cover. So did Esperanto. And Simple going to take advantage. Double kill for him to open this round. And now Navi have a good standing. 3-7, looking likely they'll get their fourth. But Nexa moves into position.
Couple of shots ring out. Such a good reminder, isn't it, of what happens when you actually do give Simple the fights. When he isn't smoked off. When you actually have a couple of targets for him there. Zeus, Ledney right in the corner, but not going to be able to check it. And that, now it's fine. Just now they should really focus on relaxing and just making sure that they don't lose too many rifles here.
And this is what we just talked about a couple rounds ago. Navi able to string two together, and now the money is gone for the Crazy side of things. All five.
Someone does that, you should at least take note, right?
Yeah, well, you should probably sign him to a contract immediately.
Yeah, just sign him. Get him to sign.
Just in case. Zeus with the angle with the Krieg. Gets shot in the face and then sent packing. But the Molotov in the passage denies access for Crazy. They have to slow it down. They can't try and build anything off of that kill. And now you have Simple who's rotated over with the op as well. So Crazy may have to reconsider where they want to attack.
I think you would just love to get that rifle, but not going to be easy, is it?
For as much as we talked about this wild and aggressive and like, you know, the game against Astralis, there was some very fast-paced rounds. There was a lot of trading. It was very brawly and scrappy. This has been a slow-paced, considered affair.
Yeah.
As Electronic at the top of connector puts, pretty much stops all the danger, or any danger that was coming.
I don't know what the cause of it is. It could be a number of things, right? We are playing a different map than they played yesterday.
Yeah.
And be pretty deep on that one.
Flamey's his closest backup on Catwalk, currently in the ladder room, so he can get smoked off by the two walls towards Arches, and actually they're going to go right through, right at the end of that smoke. Flashbang comes out, Zeus doesn't even have time to use utility. It's got to be all battles, and he catches that flashbang straight in the face, but Flamey's there for the save. It only buys him a couple seconds of life. Simple, at the angle, he goes out. He moves forward, and Otto picks him off. Electronics making his play through the smoke, and then sneaking right back in. That was pretty sexy.
That actually was like that was a very cool play. I'm not sure it's going to be quite enough. Might need some help from Boomich here. A quick headshot would have made all the difference, but Otto, he's got the angle and the kill as well. A triple for the Finnish player. It's going to be Electronic now. 1 versus 3. He picks up a quick headshot. They don't need to peek him. Actually, they just need to avoid it at the moment because he seems very tuned in right now. So don't give a player who's feeling like this any chances. It is not worth it. Time is going to be running out here, and now it's about exit kills. That all being picked up, and Nexa, yeah, doesn't really want to hunt him down. That was, I think that execute for Crazy, they hear that of the map, basically mid and A, but it's also risky. There was an op looking exactly where he is now. Otto, is he going to go back? Does he feel like this has already been checked out? They're going to be going for it again. Flamey is going to have to hit the first shot, and now he's in a lot of trouble. They're going to be running him down. He can't even really make it out. He tries for the scope, but they're all on top of him. He gets a kill, and that's great, but they still almost need to save immediately.
Yeah, they have nothing in this fight. And
they're yelling.
Holy hell.
This is amazing.
That's so awesome. I love this team. I'm all in.
Yeah, they're shouting
the
them
round
down.
is still on as well. Beautiful.
taunting them to just come get us, you know. We're out here. It's so rough when you're in that position if you're Flamey.
Well, that's 2 rounds now. There was Zeus in the previous round. Now it's Flamey, who both of them, I mean, it's obviously a little bit of luck goes into it, the timing that Crazy's finding, but just an awkward time for that hit to be coming in where the player, I think Flamey was, switching his gun to initial point over to consider using some utility, gets blinded, tries to get into a different position. There's flames there, so they've hit some very nice timings on this B bomb site.
It's, Boomage now pushing out with Electronic, more or less right behind him. Nexa on the edge, and actually they walk right into him. Even Electronica was the player a little bit further back, just strafing into the bullet. Now going to go for the follow-up fight, and actually, that might not have been necessary from Nexa's point of view, but Boomage is going to be happy that he did it. Huge kill. They have no mid-control at all here.
I mean, not only do they not have any mid-control, but they actually have Crazy members in CT spawn through mid, and that's a big kill from Esperanto. That's going to pull the rotation right back into Hunter's hands, and he could even go for a knife. He needs to watch the way, walking right in front of him is Flamey. Where's the follow-up? Oh, this is beautiful. It's so good. It's perfect. And Hunter with a double kill. This is likely going to get Crazy their 10th round. It's all on Simple.
I mean, he's got no chance here, does he? For 25 seconds, the bomb's going to be going down at B, which means...
Look at the map. Look at Crazy players. None of them are moving except for the bomb.
Yeah, but they're just sentries all across the map. If he's going to try and rotate to B, then he's going to have to fight 3 different people along the way. It's going to be nearly impossible.
It's so disciplined, and it's really cool to watch. This is the next level.
Yeah.
And you might want to start looking up pricing to put Navi on a milk carton because they haven't showed up yet. They're still missing.
Yeah, it's really rough, isn't it? Letney with a jump does spot them up. The flashbang's pretty good. Oh, but Hunter's there. Headshot to the back of Flamey, and Electronic will at least get one in return. Letney's still down here, and Electronic, he seems to be the man to do absolutely everything right now for Navi.
Oh!
That's a ridiculous kill. Esperanto looking for a bit more. Looking for Electronic as well, who's just jumping away, but he turns around, gets a shot, and Electronic, he wants the squad, but it's not going to happen. He'll get shot. Control a lot of it for Navi. Hard to really challenge it as well. These Kriegs are going to be coming out way on top if you try and take a fight.
Hunter's got to be really careful. He's playing... Ooh, look at Nexa. Big fight to win. That's Flamey, just one of the pistols. The rifles are still in play. Man down, but the Krieg now tapping away Simple, and Esperanto doesn't want that fight either. Changes his angle.
But actually what that kill does over at A is that it sort of loses a huge amount of map control for Navi. So they sort of have to move, and they are going to be doing just that. Boomage and Electronic. Beautiful openings. Letney down here. It would have to be a miracle for him to come up with a lot of kills, and Sush will have a really nice, clean, strafed eagle shot there to take him down. Nexa and Esperanto, not really much to fight for in terms of retaking the bomb site here. Maybe some exits for Nexa especially would be cool.
That's about all he can do. Esperanto, you'd want him to back off with that M4, with the powerful weapon, and Nexa just hoping someone exits off of Catwalk. I doubt they will, since Zeus and they all came through those B holes that they could clear out. But actually, excuse me, Electronic, Simple, and Zeus all coming here, so a chance for Nexa to do some damage.
I think they're going to boost up, but otherwise you can see the shadow a little bit on the ground. I can see the shadow definitely up there. Electronic goes down first, and Nexa wants to be the aggressive one. Not going to quite work out, but I mean, it's worth the attempt. Still not bad.
Yeah, but Esperanto now, top of Catwalk, he can take more guns away. It's a risk for his weapon itself. Simple didn't spot that with the peak. The bomb blows up, and it had to...
Been more Navi.
Yeah, way more Navi. So I imagine those changed quite a bit after the first half. Simple. Oh, my lord. He's getting dinked up through the box. Esperanto doing some work, but on the other side, there's no chance for him to get away, and that's the weapon on the ground. And there's no way Crazy recovers that.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? I don't even mind having the aggressive fight in middle. I just don't understand why they want more people involved then. Keep picking up the M4 if that's what it takes, or flash him in or something, anything.
I think if you're committed with that M4 with more people, you're just full committed to that fight in middle.
Yeah.
With the pistols, they didn't want that. They want to be able to back this off. Look, Hunter. Flashed at the moment, but Boomage, he's going to round the corner, peering up, and it's low that he's got to worry about. Hunter's got the weapon. He's taken no damage whatsoever, and Navi gained nothing with that life lost.
Auto and Nexa in such a cool position where Nexa is sort of the one baiting them in, so they're going to see Nexa first, and then the dream is they forget about Hunter, Auto in the corner. I mean, you'd be surprised how often that can work out, especially if you're running the clock low and, you know, you're a man down, you're thinking about a bunch of other things. And especially if you're setting up your smokes out here, so you have to worry you're sort of on a timer because the smokes are going to go away.
The only benefit that Navi have at the moment really is that, you know, Letney and Hunter have to be honest at the B bomb site. They don't have the intel. This would be a big kill for Otto to get. He gets one tag.
And Nexa fell back. Now it's the MP9 and he needs some backup. It's coming pretty quickly. Is it going to be quick enough though? 20 seconds. They're making their way around. Nexa goes for a really wide peek and Electronic again, a double kill. He is just absolutely out of control in this game. Hunter and Letney, could they do anything here in the last 10 seconds? The bomb is attempted already, and Flamey will take one. Hunter with the follow-up kill. And Simple up on that box. Oh, what a shot! The last couple of bullets taking down Simple. And now it's on Electronic. He's saved his team multiple times already, but again, it's all on him. Hunter gonna go straight for the tap, but there's no kit right now, so he needs to draw Electronic into a fight, and then it's gonna be a long defuse even then. Electronic just waiting, completely steady in that position. He's got no idea, Hunter, where he is. You can see he's checking every single position except for the one that he's in, and